Right. So everybody of you, well, I again welcome you all to today's session. So today our faculty Yogindra Thankar is with us, and now we will start our session. So welcome, sir, again. Okay, and let's just get into it. Right. So anybody of you, you know, or you want to share what the Kaggle is, or you have worked with the Kaggle? Yes, no, anything? Do you guys know what the Kaggle is? Okay. Heard for the first time. Good to know. Okay. So this session is for everyone from newbie to the data science or the Kaggle to the experts because we will be sharing insightful information about how you can use Kaggle for best practices in your journey to the data science. Okay, data scientist. So all of you are ready to take a deep dive into Kaggle? Yes, no? Just do some hand raise or you can also unmute or anything. Okay, I can see the hand raise. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. So let's just okay, one more. Yeah. Okay. So let's just start with the session. That okay, Kaggle. Kaggle is what? If I use simpler words, then Kaggle is just a platform. Okay, it is just a web app hosted somewhere that will do some work for us. Okay, which kind of work that we will define. So Kaggle, in simpler words, it's just that. But if you go deep into Kaggle, it's more than that because not just it is just some website where you will spend your time, but it is a website where you will learn and earn. Right? You will learn something, you will get swag, you will earn something by competition, and also if you are having any difficulties like you have a low end machine or if your machine is not capable to run some heavy deep learning task, right? Then Kaggle will be there to you. Kaggle has announced some features about their GPUs. Also, they are providing TPUs for deep learning. Okay, so these things will be there with Kaggle. So this was the overview about the Kaggle that how you will use Kaggle. Okay, so that uh, that is it for the overview of Kaggle. Now let's jump into the particular tabs in the Kaggle or what you can do with the Kaggle, right? So there are specific areas where you will use Kaggle. So as a data scientist, Kaggle, all the Kaggle works or all your work will be concerned with Kaggle. Okay, you will find data sets over here. You will find codes over there, or if you it's like Stack Overflow for data scientists. Okay, Stack Overflow is also there, but here you will find code solutions. There will be discussions. There are courses also. Okay, and Kaggle has their own predefined model. Okay, so now you don't need to write some heavy coding and do all by yourself. You can just use models of Kaggle. Okay, just do some modification in them according to your requirements and your needs, and then you will be able to use their models to simplify your work. Okay, so now let's just deep dive into Kaggle. So first thing is first, okay, competitions. So Kaggle competitions, what are they? So competitions are is like we solve the coding problems. Right? So just a minute, let's okay, just a minute. I have loaded it. Okay. So yeah. So I have wait, where is competitions? Hmm. Okay, let it load. Till the time, let me give you overview about the competition. So how Kaggle or Kaggle competitions work, right? So Kaggle is the thing where you can learn and earn, as I said. So Kaggle competitions are a source for you to earn money, right? So Kaggle or any other companies host their competitions over here. They have some cool they yeah. So they have some cool swags on the competition. They have great prize money like one. I have seen recently that 100K dollars, like right, $1 lakh was the prize for a competition. Or there are maybe competitions for beginners as well. So those will be that with Kaggle. Okay, page is still not loaded. Just a minute. Let me just allow me a minute. I'll come back. Okay. Am I audible and visible? Yeah. Anybody of you just like reply? Visible and or in the chat box, or you
Your
can
voice is not clear, Parth. Your voice is not clear.
go. Okay, just a minute. Is it clear now? Yeah.
Yes, it's clear. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So what's the thing with competition? Okay. So now it has been loaded. So for the competition, you can host your competition. Okay. That if you are like a community like us, okay. So we can host our competition over here. Okay, and might be we are running our AIML bootcamp in parallel. So we might be doing a competition over there. Okay, to test your skills. Then there is a your work session, and that will display what you have done till now in your subscribe in your competitions, right? So then there will be competition. So this is active competition. This is the thing I was talking about, right? So there are constants of $1 million. This is $1 million. Then there is $100,000. Again $100,000, $60,000. These are all the things, and this is not as easy as you would think it is, because see, this has been opened 2 months ago, right? Okay, the deadline is 18 days to go. Still 18 days left. There is 2 months to go. Still, the teams, there has been 472 teams, and some teams might be able to provide the correct solution, and some might be. That will be at the at, uh, end of your competition time period, right? And believe me, if you can solve any of them, like not only the top ones, there will be many competitions, so you can like shortlist upon your preferences. And if you are new to Kaggle, then this Titanic machine learning from disaster is the best thing you can get. It will give you overview about how Kaggle works, and also that will like set up a standard for you, like how you should go and practice upon Kaggle, right? So, are you guys fine with the content till now? Is it all right? Is there any doubts? Okay. Yes, no, anything? Oh, I can see some thumbs up over here. Good, good, good. So that was all about the competitions. Okay. If you want to deep dive into competition, just come to kaggle.com/competitions. You will find many competitions. Just register yourself and get your seat belt. Okay, get your seatbelt fastened for your journey towards the competition. And if you like do these competitions and you get recognition in one of them, then there are high chances that that company will uh, approach you with their PPO. Okay, PPO means pre-placement offer if you are a student, and also for PO. Okay, so they can offer job for you. And sometimes some companies host their competitions and find their candidates for their job from here only. So you can, there is lot of opportunities for you from Kaggle competitions. Okay, so just to come over here, practice yourself, and get your like create your profile like in a GitHub. You so for the development, you provide your GitHub profile, right? So now the Kaggle is the thing where, like, if you mention Kaggle in your resume and you have some good rankings, then it is, the you will be in priority. It is that kind of recognition nowadays Kaggle is getting, right? So that was the things about the competitions. Okay. Now after competitions, what is that? There is data sets, right? So let us move to data sets. So data sets are the things in Kaggle. Okay. So here you can find many data sets. So there is a game data set. Data set is what? Data set is like somebody or someone have gathered their information, or and after gathering the information from some sites or scraping that, what they'll do, they'll like integrate all the data and provide us a cleaned data, right? Over over which we can run our diagnosis, or we can test that data, create our model based on that data. So data sets are another thing which is which is the premium features of Kaggle. Premium in the sense not the paid, but the important feature. Okay. So from the Kaggle, what you can do, you can get any data you want. So if I just search for student study database, right? And just hit enter. Okay. There is no database. Student study. There will okay. Huh. So see, there is a data set about student study hours. So let's just watch it. Okay, from just have a glance at it. So see what is that how many hours a particular student has read, and how many marks did he get, right? So it is a easy data set. There will, if we want to apply some, you know, modeling over here, we can use linear regression or those kind of things, right? With the two variables, this is an easy one, but from this easy to many complex data sets will be there, right? So data sets is the another things with Kaggle. So if I search COVID-19, there will be many data sets who solved the problem in real life. So see, let's just watch out on this one. Okay, so there is in the data set, the first one is there will be description about the data set, how it is. Okay, so and yeah, you can also find the work they did on data sets. Okay, then there will be what, here is the preview of data set. Okay, that in which country or region, how many confirmed cases are on the basis. That death rate is also there. How many has record, active cases for a day, new cases, new deaths. So these all the things are there. Okay, and this is just a one CSV. Like that only you have many CSU on there. So there is a day wise. Okay, so from starting from 22nd of January, there is a lot data, right? So these things you can use. Okay, so two things you can do from this data set. One is you download the data set, set it into your local machine and run your analysis upon that. Okay, and other thing is that you just open a new notebook from here. Once you will create one new notebook. Okay, so okay, you won't be able to, just a minute. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So are you guys able to see my new screen? Okay. Uh, whole screen is visible, right? Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Good, 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 good. Yeah. So this is the data set I on looking upon the new notebook. It created a new notebook for me. Here I can write my own code. Okay. Upon the how data is, and just save it. So it is like Jupyter notebook. You don't need any system for that. You can do all your works in online mode only. So it is the easy to way use, or alternative for Jupyter notebook, where you want to where you need to input the data by yourself or CSV. What you will do, you will just go over there. Okay, so go here in any data set and click on new notebook. It will create a new notebook for this data set only, right? So you will be able to then edit it, and you can also share that. Okay, and if you want how many people has done what kind of work in those data sets. Okay, so that thing you can do by clicking on this code section. So here what will be there, that there will be people who has done something about this data set, or they have created a cool insights about this data set. You can learn from that code, right? So if I show it by most words, right? And yeah, so let's just open the code given by him. So okay, so he has given us the GitHub link, and then there will be, okay, just let this thing load. Yes. Just a minute. Okay, see, there is an installing library section will be there. It is not fully loaded till now, so that's why you are not seeing any code component. Okay, it is still loaded. Yeah, sure. Mhm. So this kind of analysis or say charts, the person who has created the data has created these kind of charts and visualizations over the data. Okay, so you can also watch out how they have created. Okay, so once it is been loaded, then there will be like a button over here to see the code. No, just my internet is not here. Okay. Okay, let us just go to another data set or another code, right? There is okay. Just my screen is visible, right?
Yep.
Oh, so this was the student data set we have like seen just before, right? So what it is doing? So if we go to the code of it, some people has okay. So what he has done? He has first imported some library. Okay. So first is the libraries that he has imported. Then there is he has downloaded the data. We don't need to do that. We will directly use it by new notebook. Okay. And there is exploring EDA. EDA means they have like getting some values about the data and know which kind of data it has. Okay. Then there is some data cleaning part. Okay. This is the matrices. Okay. Correlation things which we have derived okay by the okay so one thing was that when you go into data science you just need to use the function and get the functionalities that how it is being used right you don't need to like give formula of correlation you just need to like know what correlation is so it has been proved over here okay so then there you can like watch out on codes these kind of code. This is a very basic code, but once you will be like getting more into Kaggle and getting more into science, you will be these are the best practices to use for your coding and just get the things that has most of code right. Right. So if I go to my previous step, so here you will see what I have created as a sorting thing that is a most votes kind of thing, right? So votes are something that are like in Instagram we have likes. Okay, so in GitHub we have stars, that kind of thing is votes, right? So am I clear about that? Okay, so am I clear? Yes, no, anything? If is there any doubt or anything? Yeah, yeah, I can see thumbs up. Okay, okay, no worries. Yeah, sure. So now let's this was the things about data sets so are you guys fine with it or do we like is there any doubts for the data sets is there okay I can see one thumbs up is there any doubt if you super clear yeah okay good okay, good, good. Okay so yeah data sets part is covered one thing is there one more thing there is a data set from Kaggle itself meta Kaggle Meta Kaggle is what? That it is giving you insights about competition in Kaggle. Okay, it is like data of 7 GB, so I would not suggest you to use that directly into your PC. But what you can do, you can come to code sections over here, and you can watch out that how people are like you know how people are using the data. Just a minute. Okay, so how people are using the data, how they are doing their analysis on it. So there is Kaggle Grandmaster. So Grandmaster is like kind of thing you get in Kaggle. So
In competitive programming, there is profile on 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star. Similarly, there is something on Kaggle. We will discuss in just couple of minutes. So just go with most voted. Okay. Then there is winning solutions of Kaggle competition. This is a good thing. So here, what the person has done, he has given the solutions of how solutions to link to solutions that people has won the competition. So from that you will learn how you can watch out on code, how you approach some problems, and if you are getting stuck on some problem, you will get your insights from here. So there are many kind of discussion things, and codes will be you can find over here. Okay, so there is a first place solution in particular program, learning equality problem. Okay, then there is solution by GPT also, chat GPT. Okay, so this is the cool place. If you are serious about your journey in data science, I'll suggest that before going to sleep, come 10 get 10 minutes and come over here, explore the table, and watch out on how people are writing their code and how they are optimizing their solutions. What is different between one first place solution and the 31st place solution or the 16th place solution, right? So these things are you can by just observing that, you will be able to next time write an optimized code, and any optimized way on how you can write your ML code or how you can train your model. So am I clear till now? Yeah. Yes. No. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So that was the things about Kaggle datasets. Okay, and meta Kaggle thing. Okay, after datasets, there is a model thing. So model is currently things what models are what, I have told you at the beginning of session that by models what you can do, that you can use the ready-made models Kaggle has provided. Similarly, there is sklearn, right? So we use generally sklearn in our ML tasks or DL tasks. So same way, Kaggle has provided their own model. What you need to do that you will use the model and change some parameters in last page of model, right? So whenever there will be neural network, we will be changing some of that, and you are done with your model. So you don't need to large code and or do heavy coding. Kaggle will do all of that for you. You just need to have what is about your data, and you just need to do ADA, right? So that is the thing about this models. So this is currently for you, if you are starting as a beginner, this is a advanced topic for you. So currently if you don't spend money, your time over here, that is fine. But just have a think that if you are not able to do it by yourself, or if some model is creating some kind of error, you can also always come here and use it, right? And there will be notebooks, so that will be helpful for you. Then there are codes. So codes are notebooks, as we have seen, right? So there are these kind of codes you can see. So web page classification is there, recommendation systems are there. So these kind of code you can see, and you can also create your code. So if I click on new notebook, it will okay. So it opens some notebook for me, and if I save it as uh, part db notes. Now I can use anything over there, right? If I want to use any data set, anything, I can put over here, and now it will be by default. It is the public profile that will be there. So let me go back to where I was. Okay. So are we guys clear about that? The code and the models thing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm. So this was the things about the code and model, how they works. Okay. Now there is discussions community. So if you are having any problem, okay, so there is some problems, there will be always discussion from your problem, because sometimes it will be there, you will find your solution from these discussions. And if you are doing something, just learn with community. So this is like community of Kaggle, when about 1 crore of people post are using that. So they post your problem also, like they you can find your problem, post your problem, or anything you want to like to do, right? As if as in community we also like try to achieve those things, that if you have any doubt, you can, your doubt might needs to be solved as fast as possible, right? So Kaggle forums are the things which will be doing that. So these discussions are the basic topics that are on Kaggle, right? After discussions, like you can find any question you want. So instead of using Stack Overflow, you can also come over here. Okay, so there are many things. Become a Kaggle notebook expert. This is kind of blog or discussion kind of thing. But you can use, right? So you can get many insights from that. This is like Facebook kind of thing for the data scientist, but not exactly like Facebook, because it has some meaningful problems solved over here also. Okay, so are we guys clear about that? Yes, no, anything? Okay, cool. So yeah. After discussions, there is a section called learn, right? So here they have created some basic courses about data science libraries and what data scientists will use. Just a minute, you allow me a minute. Okay. Okay, so they have provided and created some courses, and they are constantly they are constantly updating those courses. So there is intro to SQL, advanced to SQL, deep learning, CV means computer vision, okay, time series analysis, data cleaning. So all those courses are free for you, but these are blog courses, not any video courses or tutorials. So you need to read. So if you are like more of on the learning from reading, you must visit the Kaggle courses, because they are like now they are getting improved, and they are good source. Okay, but if you are a complete beginner, then I want suggest you to come over here. Okay, so you might have, like, you should have some idea about those things. Then only it will be helpful for you, or else it will not be that much helpful for you. Okay, and one thing I forgot to tell you about the notebooks, that there is not only one thing about the notebook that will give you code in Python, but in any, like if you want your model to be on R, okay, so you can also change your language. Okay, so there is options to Python and R. Okay, there is persistent things is not for us right now. And one thing that if you like if you are doing some heavy deep learning task, then you need to like access the GPU for it. Okay, so this GPU will be like for no cost for you. I haven't registered my phone, verified yet. It got verified with my phone number yet. But once you will do that, you will be access to their GPU also. That is also for free, right? So these code things are good for you if you are not like into heavy coding, and also if you are into heavy coding, then also you can use that GPT by just registering your number. Are we clear about that? Yes, no? Anything? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. So that was thing about the Kaggle codes. Okay. Then we have seen discussions and learn. So now let's just move to ranking some on the Kaggle, right? So some couple of minutes before, I've told you that there are ranking systems in Kaggle, right? So there is like as we have in CP, we have 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Similar way, in Kaggle, you have Kaggle progression system. Okay, so there is novice, a new user, then there is contributor, then there is expert, master, and grandmaster. Okay, so here is some like dummy profile from Kaggle blogs. Okay, there is the documentation for this, where you can watch out that how you can be master or grandmaster. Or so for the novice, you just need to like join the Kaggle and register yourself. For a contributor, you need to run notebook or script. That's it. And you can make a competition or submission, that anything you want. Okay, for the expert now, like things are getting better. So for the expert, you need to like have 2 bronze medals in competition, 3 bronze medals in data sets, okay, 5 medals in notebooks, and 15 discussions. So these things are competitions is separate. So you can be like grandmaster in competition and no contributor in data sets. Okay, so that can be also a case. Okay, so these are now from the expert level. 4 of those are will be a different tracks. To be the master, you will need 1 gold medal. Okay? 1 gold medal and 2 silver in competition. To be master at data sets, you need a 1 gold medal and 4 silver medals. For notebooks, only 10 silver medals are requirement. These things you can like watch out from your end. Okay, so you just need to go to the web kaggle.com/progression, and you will be able to find those things and how to get the medals for the competitions. Okay, so if you are okay, one more thing, that if you are participating in your Kaggle competition, there are 2 options. You can participate individually or you can have your team. Okay, so both the way it works. And if you have your team, you just need to invite your team member to your solution, and they will be able to uh, edit that, and you can submit that upon your convenience, right? So if you come to top 99 teams, okay, so if competition, there are 99 submissions, and if you come to top 40, you will get 1 bronze medal. If you are into top 20, you will get 1 silver, and so on for gold. Yeah, so these things are you can like watch out from here. Okay, so just hope over to kaggle.com/progressions, and you will be see that how it is. And one more thing, if you like get a good position on Kaggle, it is not the thing that it is not the things that you will once do all the things and then you will leave, because it will be decreasing. Points will be decreasing, so you need some points. Okay, so how it will be doing that formula is also over here. So you need to be active on Kaggle to like have a good profile over it. So all the things are listed over here. Just hop over there. Okay. So yeah, that's the pretty much about the table. Then there, we can go to table home. Okay. So here you will be able to see that how many data sets you have created, how many notebooks you have created, competitions you have joined, discussions, courses. Okay. I haven't done like in this profile. There is nothing to like much about it. I have just logged into the only from this profile. Okay, so there is login. Yeah. So yes, is there any doubt about the platform? Are there no doubts? So our officially our session for Kaggle is over, right? So it's 4:40. Yeah. So just let's get with your doubt. So if you guys have any doubts, yes, no, anything. Yeah, so this is a special session. Why this is a special session? The thing is that it is my last session as a GDSC lead for this tenure, or you can say my last session, because from tomorrow onwards we will be like ex GDSC leads or ex GDSC team members. Okay, so today, upon the 14th April, we are having our last session as me as a GDSC lead and my team members as a core team. Next time they might get chance to serve as a core team member or might not, right? But for this tenure, this is the last session from GDSC, and it has been a memorable 9 months to host a GDSC in our college, host many sessions over here. Yeah. So has anyone raised a hand? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I would like that if you guys will show some cheerings from your mic or just from emojis. Okay, Shivam and Manav are constantly doing that for me and my team. Okay, so my team is there. Okay, good. Yeah, so my screen is currently like blasted with pop-ups. Yeah. Thank you guys. So that has been wonderful and memorable 8 months for 8 or 9 months from us. We have started from compose game, from all the way there till we first had our last session on AIML, okay, on Kaggle 101. So it's been good journey of us, and also without your support, we couldn't do anything, or we might have not done anything. Yeah. So thank you all, guys. Yeah. It's our last session, so let's just open our cameras. Yeah. So okay. Yes, guys, if you can please do that. Please open your cameras and let us know that you are here. Okay, thank you, Ganesh.
I can see you are in charge.
That is a different story. Okay, guys, just open your camera if you can, and I will
Always
like
in
if you open
Chaiji.
camera, okay, we will have our last we'll have our last selfie or last session selfie over here, and after that
Yes.
we will end our session. So
We'll
let's
also
just open our camera.
we'll also meet in Chaiji for
Yeah,
a ceremony, ending
yeah,
ceremony,
sure.
right?
That is for my core team. Okay. So yes, if you can open, just quickly do that by 4:45. We will wrap up our session and go to our respective walk. Right?
Classes.
Yes. Jay, screenshot taken. Um,
1 मिनट हंसने दे भाई रुक. हाँ बोले अब now.
then okay, cool. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support again. Last session another GDS lead. Many memories. Okay, cool. For the last time, that's all from my side. Okay, signing off.